What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing one of the NBA's hottest teams right now, or should I say the NBA's hottest team, and that is the New York Knicks. Let me say this first before I even get into the actual video. I think the NBA is much more entertaining. I think the NBA is more of a covered sport at this time of the year when the Knicks are better. Now, I may be wrong, but when I look at the emergence of Jalen Brunson, when I look at the season that Julius Randle has been having, All-Star season, when I look at the coaching of Tom Thibodeau, when I look at the other pieces, the Quentin Grimes, the trade to acquire Josh Hart, trading Cam Reddish, I was a little, taken aback at that. But when you look at the Knicks and what they have done, especially over their last 8 games, beating some pretty good teams, especially in the Eastern Conference, where every night it seems like it's more nip and tuck. You have especially in this NBA season where a lot of teams are like bunched up, so to speak. You see teams and they're all in the either same record or they're going through the same lows and woes. They are currently 5th in the Eastern Conference. And if the playoffs started today, they would face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. But again, like I said, the Knicks are very up and down to say the least. They're very up and down. When they're playing bad, it's like, oh, sell the team. When they're good, it's maybe we could make a run at this thing. I don't know how far should I expect the Knicks to actually get. I don't know if I should be saying, second round, conference final. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. With the everything that happened with the Nets and them falling out of, where they have, I had them ultimately representing the East in the finals, I think. But when I look at how the New York Knicks have been responding, especially over this win streak, especially with the play of, let's talk about the play of one Julius Randle. I mean, especially in that performance versus the Miami Heat. We're talking about a guy that's willing to captivate in the big moments, take the big shots, and let the chips fall where they may. What more can you ask for from your team's star player? What more could you ask for? That's what you want from a guy who you put money into, invest, and choose to build around. Yes, the Knicks didn't have one of their best seasons last year. They fell out of favor with a lot of fans. But for me as an NBA fan, I think that the league as a whole should celebrate the Knicks being good right now. Why not? They're in one of the biggest media markets in the world, New York City. They're definitely getting more coverage nationally. But again, it is March. Should we be talking about NBA basketball right now? But every game counts now because we only have but so many games left. Every game is one that can push you either forward or take you behind in the standings. And when I look at the New York Knicks and I look at them as a whole, Jalen Brunson has become more than what I think a lot of people may have expected. We've seen what he was capable of doing with Luka, but being pushed in the forefront as the starting point guard for an entire season was definitely something that I feel like a lot of people didn't know what to expect from Jalen. And again, you add him with a Julius Randle, with a RJ Barrett, who I believe the jury is still out on with RJ. You know, sometimes it's a hit or miss with him in most games. You know, he'll show you that he can get 25, and then he'll show you that he can also get 12. Again, I think it's more about what can they do going forward with this group. Because we know Randall is going to be there. We know Brunson is going to be there. You know, they're going to have Grimes for a time. Mitchell Robinson is their man in the middle. They have Sims coming off the bench, I believe. You know, how they still have Emmanuel Quickly, who I believe is he's one of those players where if he does something good, you like it. If he does something bad, you hate it. So he's one of those guys. He's a fall in between guy for me. So I'm interested to see what the Knicks look like as we come down to the latter stages of this NBA season. I'm curious to see how they respond to not only the pressure of having this type of emergence right now, and I'm curious to see what happens in the playoffs. I'm definitely curious. I'm going to be watching. Like I said, the Knicks make the NBA more entertaining. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Knicks fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.